Happy Easter, people. This is Sam with South Carolina Happy Bees. And this here is the swarm that Jim Christmas brought me the other day. And we're going to look at it today and see how they're getting along. Hopefully there'll be eggs in there today. She's had enough time. But we're going to go in here and see what they're doing. Y'all enjoy. Give us a thumbs up to start with. And can't comment. You can subscribe. But let's go in, then you can comment. Okay. Oh, my smoker's still working too. Been a couple of hours and I had to put another handful of that stuff in it. We just hope we don't have to use it on these girls. They about got all their food gone. Got a little pile in here. Okay, let's start with this side over here. Check that mic again. Been making a lot of videos and my mic's not working. Okay. This is a super frame. Okay, they're adding a little bit down here, looks like. Got some nectar in there. Okay, that side's got a little nectar in it. And we put a super on here now. We'll just take this one, clear the bottom. Y'all saw kind of how I did with that little 5 frame. With the frame that I took off it, and what I did with it to put it back in a frame. Took the foundation off it, had the eggs in it and stuff. But now if these get a little antsy, like their sisters did the other week, we will spray them down with the smoke. That one stung me because it was on my leg and I put my arm down. This one is filled up with nectar. They're festooning down here, filling that hole in. Has nectar and pollen. Piece of pine straw. Get the pine straw off of there. This one here has on both sides. And the sugar water. Now, when the nectar flow starts, they probably won't even eat much of that sugar water because they know that the nectar is better for them. Okay, we have larvae. We have eggs. We have nectar. This side here we have eggs, larvae, and we marked the queen. That one there has eggs and larvae on it. No brood because you hadn't had time yet. But like I say, when you move a queen around, she gets stressed out, and it might take her a week, 2 weeks before she starts laying again. And y'all go back to where the video with the swarm that Jim brought. Jim was over here at the time. You check back on that date, and you can see how long she's been in here. This is a new foundation that was put in there 4/12. Today's the 17th. It has eggs and larvae, little pollen, little nectar, more eggs than anything else. But that's a new frame that was put in there 5 days ago. People talk to me about feeding my bees. That's why I feed my bees. But both sides of this is laid up with brood and eggs. And I will continue feeding my bees until they'll let you know when you need to stop. This one has nectar, pollen, has some eggs down in here, and some eggs down in here. So they'll be busting loose here in the short. And the same thing on the other side. All these marks on the top of it was from queen cells in another hive. And some people might say, Sam, you shouldn't run your hive tool across the top like that. You could cut a queen's head off. Yeah, not if you're careful. And it can still happen regardless of how careful you are. Okay, this is another one that's been in here since 4/12. But you notice it's away from the middle and it's closer to the end. It has a couple of eggs in it. This one here has a few. And that's been in there for 5 days. But that's what my bees do to the foundations that I build them with my fishing line. They build what they want to, when they want to. They can build both sides of the foundation at one time. It's not like the plastic. But people like the plastic because it's easier and quicker. This one has nectar. Yep, they need a queen excluder. We'll go get them a queen excluder today. I mean, not a queen excluder. A honey super. Today. As soon as I leave here. This is another one that was put in there on the 12th. See, the closer you get to the side, the less they're going to do. But we can't put two of these together in the middle because there'll be a wacky cone. So we're going to put all this back over here. And I'm going to put a honey super on here because they need a bigger box. But for right now, the queen can lay eggs up there. But the main thing I want them to do is build out the foundation for the honey. And if they lay eggs in there, bless her heart. So we're going to go over here and get them a queen floater and put it on. And this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. Let me know what you think of my bees. We're going to give them a bigger opening too. But they're doing pretty good. Now I may not give them a bigger opening. They're doing pretty good out here. They but that's all the opening they got. They got that little one. It's about 2.5 inches wide. Then they got that hole there, which is 1 1/8 inches, and half of it's covered with screen. But they're all happy bees. Y'all have a great day, great Easter, and when we come back to this one, we'll have a super box on top of it. Y'all have a great day. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and be happy.